Bandai Namco is asking for your feedback. There is a Jump Force survey, which is, I believe, conducted by the Bandai EU team, but I would imagine this is going to be information that the entire team has access to. And what we're going to do today is we're going to go over each of the questions and kind of infer what they're trying to gather, and also just give our genuine feedback. So let's get things started. Please select your country. I'm in Australia, so I guess I'll select that. Have you played Jump Force? Of course I have. Overall, are you satisfied with the game? Well, I'm definitely satisfied with the game. It's just a question of what range am I going for here. It's somewhere between a 7 and a 10. That's what I gotta decide. It's definitely not a 10 out of 10. An 8? No, let's go with a 7. Let's go 7. Which were your favorite features? Select a maximum of 5 features and rank them, 1 being your favorite. Okay, so the local multiplayer mode has not even been touched by me. I didn't even know that was a thing that existed. Online ranked match, online quick match, training mode, character creation tool, graphics, gameplay, character roster, story mode, and online lobby. Okay, so online lobby is not going to be on here. Story mode is not going to be on here because I don't care about story modes in any game, really. Character roster, don't care. Gameplay I care about, but it's not in my top 5 favorite features in the game, just because I would have done a lot differently with the gameplay. Original soundtrack, I don't really care about music in games either, unless it's like really good music like Persona. Graphics, I'd definitely say the visuals of Jump Force are one of the best features of the game, so I'm going to put that at top 1 for now until I change my mind. Character creator tool, I'm a big fan of character creators, so we're going to go ahead and select number 2 for that. Actually, we'll go with number 3, because I'm sure I'm going to find something else. Training mode's important. Online quick match, I'm gonna just say ranked match. So we ended up with 4 features. Let's add in a 5th feature, and we'll just say character roster, because I think they did a good job considering they had access to so few series. Which 5 features were most disappointing? Select a maximum of 5, 1 being the most disappointing feature. It's interesting because I have 2 different ways to answer this question. I want to say that story mode was the most disappointing feature, but I also want to say gameplay was the most disappointing feature. That's not to say that the gameplay of Jump Force is bad, it's just I would have liked it to be a competitive game, which I don't think is the question that they're trying to ask here. So I'm going to put that at like number 3 instead of number 1, which it actually is number 1 for me. And then I'll go lobby. The lobby can be my second most disappointing feature, just because I don't feel like it was constructed well at all. Like the fast travel system's good, and some of the other systems surrounding it, but I don't think the lobby was constructed particularly well. Just spreading out the shops and stuff like that just didn't make much sense. I wouldn't put music here because I actually think the music's pretty good for the game. Let's say that friendly match is a disappointing feature just because it wasn't particularly good, you know, no rematch and stuff like that. And I guess I'll put local multiplayer there, which is weird because I hadn't played local multiplayer, but I don't have a 5th feature. Oh yeah, you don't need to put 5, do you? It's maximum of 5. Okay, so we'll just leave it at 4. Considering the character balance in this Jump Force installment, please indicate how you feel about it. Honestly, I haven't kept up to date with the meta since like the first month of the game's release. Since I first did that tier list video, I kind of stopped playing the game. So back then, I would have described it as extremely unbalanced, but I'm going to call it quite unbalanced now because I'm sure it's improved a little bit since then. Please indicate the characters you feel are too strong. I wouldn't know right now. I'm sure Zoro is still incredible because I played him recently. So I'll put Zoro and I'll put Ichigo there because I think they both deserve to be on that list. I feel less strongly about Aizen, but I could see Aizen being on that list as well. Where's Zoro? Where is Zoro? Do I like fail at alphabet or something? Where is Zoro? Wait, so this should be ABZ, right? It should be alphabetical order. So where? Oh, because it's using his first name. Oh my god. Listen, shut up. Where's Ichigo? Ichigo. There we go. Number 8. Please indicate the character you feel are too weak. Yugimoto. I know everyone's gonna hate me for it, but Yugimoto. I think Gaara's a little too weak. I want to say Blackbeard. You know what? I'm happy with that list. Please indicate the series you prefer in Jump Force. Yu-Gi-Oh! Can I select multiple? No, I can't. I can only select 1. Oh no, that's a bit disappointing. Because I want to select like multiple here. I want to go with Yu-Gi-Oh!, My Hero Academia, and Black Clover. That's what I want to go with because there's the series that I want to get more representatives. Oh my god, I'm sorry, Black Clover fans. I was looking at this list and I thought, oh, if I want to pick one, I think I want to pick Black Clover because they didn't get a representative at all in our first season of DLC. At least if you assume the leaked DLC is correct, which I do. So I wanted to click Black Clover because I want you guys to get another character. And I want to see Noelle, and I want to see Yuno, and I want to see a bunch of characters from Black Clover. But I can't do it. I can't do it. I need to see Marek, man. I need Marek in here. Yeah, I gotta do it. Is Marek. You know what, dude? I'm gonna select something. And, oh my god, I know there's like a group of you out there who are really not gonna like that I'm gonna do this. I'm not gonna show you what I select for this one. This is gonna be a top secret info one, okay? I'm not telling you at all what I selected here. Please indicate if you own a copy of the game. I've tried the games, but I don't have it. I do own a copy, or I have owned one of them. Yeah, I definitely own a copy. From the following choices, what are 3 most important factors that drove you to buy the game or ask for Jump Force? The packaging, in-store salesman, my friends are playing it, video game reviews, digital store displays, word of mouth, I would say is probably most accurate. Let's go with online advertising. Let's say covering review by community, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, etc. How did you get Jump Force? I pre-ordered a digital copy. What was your most important reason for pre-ordering? I'm gonna say to preload the game because my actual answer isn't here. The reason I pre-ordered the game digitally, or the reason I pre-ordered the game in general, was for the Ultimate Edition where you get the game 3 days early. That's the reason I did it, but it's not listed, so I'm just gonna say preload the game because it's the most accurate. Did you purchase the Collector's Edition? No, I purchased the Ultimate Edition. Why didn't you buy the Collector's Edition? The genuine answer is that the price was too expensive for me. At the time, I wasn't making a lot of money, and I certainly didn't have the expenses to purchase the Collector's Edition. I definitely would have, though. Did you buy the Character Pass? Yeah, of course I did. Duh. It came with the Ultimate Edition. What was your most important reason for purchasing the Character Pass? Upcoming characters. Please indicate the games that you have played. I've played Dragon Ball FighterZ. I've played Shinobi Striker, Once Justice. I've played Xenoverse 1 and 2, but nowhere near enough that I would put it on this list. Oh, actually, so what they want me to answer here is my genuine answers. They want me to answer things like, you know, so these would be my genuine answers. I would go, I've played that game, I've played that game, I've played that game, and I've played that game. Oh, and I've played Black Clover Quartet Knights. So that's the answers they want out of me. But I'm gonna play the system, okay? I'm gonna trick them. So instead of answering the games that I've played, I want to answer with the games that I want to see more of in the future. So I want to see more things like Once Justice. I want to see, well, not really. I want to see more My Hero Academia games. I don't want to click Shinobi Striker because I like the game. You know what? I do want to hit Shinobi Striker because it might entice them to make more Naruto to Boruto stuff or more Boruto stuff. And then I do want to hit Dragon Ball FighterZ because it entices them to make more fighting games. And I think that's it. That's what we're going to go with. Did the subtitles in your native language positively influence your decision to purchase the game? Yes. According to your experience, how would you rate the localization translation of Jump Force rating from 1 to 10? 1 being extremely dissatisfied and 10 being extremely satisfied. No, I don't like it. I'm just going to go with a 7 all around, I guess. No, you know what? I'm just going to go with a 6 all around. Mainly because I would have liked to have seen dub, and I'm just going to give them bad marks for that. I just wanted dub. I mean, dub would have been really, really hard for them to do for Jump Force, and I recognize that because they're pulling from so many different series, and so many different voice actors would have to come in. I don't care. I wanted dub pretty bad, so. If another Jump Force game was to be released, would you be interested in English voiceover? Hell yeah, damn straight. Oh, also, I find it very interesting that they were talking about another Jump Force game just now. That doesn't necessarily mean they're asking questions about a Jump Force 2. I think more than likely they were just trying to get an idea of how many people would be interested in dub for games like this, not necessarily for a Jump Force 2. But I do find the phrasing of the question interesting. Which platforms have you played Jump Force on? I've played it on PC and PlayStation 4. I was banned on PC, but, you know, oh well, what are you gonna do? Which of the following platforms do you own and play the games on? Do you own and play games on? I thought it was talking about just Jump Force. It's just any video game. I play on PC. I play on, not Nintendo Wii, gosh. Nintendo Switch and PS4. How old are you? I am the ripe old age of 21. I'm a male. What is your current professional activity? I don't know. How do you define YouTube personality or YouTube influencer? Let's go with a self-employed profession because I think that's most accurate. If you have any comments concerning the game experience, please provide the details below. Number 8. If you have any comments concerning the localization. So for the second question here, which was just comments about localization, I said that I think a dub or English voiceover is very important for reaching Western audiences, which is a mostly true statement. And for if you have any comments concerning about the game's experience, please provide details below. I would have liked to have seen the game built from the ground up to be more of a competitive experience. Done. Thank you for your time. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook to never miss any information about Jump Force, or you can subscribe to this YouTube channel right here. Like I said, if you want to go answer these questions yourself for Bandai Namco, I will leave a link to the survey in the description below. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I know it wasn't a particularly exciting video, but I think answering questions like this and doing surveys like this is important to not only give our feedback directly to Bandai Namco, but also just to get our thoughts out there. I think that a lot of people give a lot of criticism to Bandai Namco somewhat unjustifiably. They want to hear our feedback. That's why they have surveys like this so frequently, and the only way they're going to hear our voices is if A, they try really, really hard to go through the YouTube comment section and Reddit and Discord and all these places where they get all this feedback, or alternatively, you can actually go participate in their survey. Like I said, I'll leave a link to it in the description. My name has been Bilbzy. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.